Graduation ceremony for the cohort of July 2024. Before we get started, I want to share something special about today's speakers. Each and every one of the students giving remarks today was chosen by their classmates. These are the voices, the ones who inspired, supported, or made them laugh when we needed it the most. So first, we're going to welcome Krista Layton to give our formal welcome.
Good evening. I am honored to be welcoming you to the graduation ceremony of the July 24 cohort with Beck Practical School of Nursing. My fellow graduates and I would like to acknowledge and thank all of the faculty and staff who have guided and supported us through this journey. Your dedication, commitment, and patience have not gone unnoticed. To our family and friends, this is just as much a celebration of yours as it is ours. Your unwavering support, sacrifices, and encouragement have played a crucial role in our success. Thank you for your strength and understanding. We thank everyone here this evening for believing in us when at times we did not believe in ourselves. To my fellow graduates, today marks a significant milestone in our lives. We have worked tirelessly, overcome many challenges, and persevered to reach this moment. Our hard work, dedication, and resilience have brought us here. We have not only gained knowledge, but have formed lifelong friendships, developed critical thinking skills, and discovered ourselves along the way. Once again, we welcome you to the 2025 graduation ceremony of Beck Practical School of Nursing. Let us celebrate the achievements, the bright future that lies ahead, and make this a memorable occasion. Congratulations, my friends, we made it.
Thank you, Krista. Now it's my pleasure to introduce someone you all know well. She's been a strong presence in this cohort, and your votes made it clear she's the one to speak for the class today. Please welcome Angel Harlan to give the class address.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, we made it. We survived, barely, but we did it. Standing here today feels a little surreal. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into orientation, bright-eyed, full of dreams, and totally unaware of what we had just gotten ourselves into. And then boom, we were hit with exams, endless lectures, 6 a.m. clinicals, care plans, drug cards, and the constant emotional roller coaster that is nursing school. You know, the one that has you crying in the parking lot one minute and administering meds with confidence the next, a beautiful chaos. Let's talk about the hard times first, because they were character building, like those moments we stared at our textbooks wondering if they were written in another language, or the night before exam cram sessions powered by coffee, energy drinks, and desperation, or the first time we heard NCLEX-style questions and realized it meant none of the answers are right, but you have to pick the most right one. But through it all, there were good times too. The times we laughed until we cried in the break room, the awkward but hilarious first attempts at doing head-to-toe assessments, the whispered jokes during lectures that got us the look from our instructors, and the relief, oh the sweet relief, when we passed the test we sure we had failed, or when we walked out of clinicals not only knowing what we were doing, but realizing that we actually loved what we were doing. I want to give a huge thank you to my classmates, the friends I've made along the way. You are more than classmates. You are the people who made this journey possible, who said you got this when I felt I didn't, and never judged my weary face on a Monday morning. You became my family. And to our families, thank you for your unwavering support, love, and guidance throughout this journey. Your encouragement has been the foundation of our success and growth. We are deeply grateful for the sacrifices you've made to help us reach this milestone. Today, we celebrate not only our graduation, but your dedication as well. And to our instructors, thank you for being more than just teachers. You were mentors, comedians, and sometimes therapists. You made us laugh when we wanted to cry and made things make sense when they didn't. and helped us believe we were capable even when we doubted ourselves. You made the difference, and we're so grateful for every lesson, every story, and every pep talk. Even if you quizzed us when we walked in the door, we forgive you. And now, as we take our first steps as nurses, let's carry the laughter, the memories, the hard-earned knowledge, and the excuse me, and the heart that brought us here. Let's be kind. Let's be the kind of nurses who not only care for others, but support one another. The kind of nurses who remember what it was like to be scared and overwhelmed at your first clinical, doing your first head-to-toe assessment, and show compassion because of it. We didn't just survive nursing school, we earned our place here. And if we can handle that, we can handle anything. So here's to us, the tired, the brave, the compassionate, the caffeine-fueled, the nurses. Thank you.
Thank you, Angel. Well, here we are. I had the unique honor this year of stepping in, not at the beginning of their program, but towards the end. It's an 11-month journey. That means I missed some of the early chaos, but I landed right in the middle of the grit, the growth, and let's be honest, the coffee-filled countdowns to finals. This class is something special. They have battled through clinicals, labs, checkoffs, study marathons, and some of the hardest exams they'll ever take. In the time I've known them, I've seen this group of individuals turn into real nurses, not just people who know how to take vitals, but professionals who know how to show up for others even when they're exhausted. Nurses who advocate fiercely, who listen deeply, and who've already made a difference in their patients even before they got their licenses in hand. You've grown in ways that you probably can't see yet, but we see it. Your instructors see it. Your families see it. Sitting here, beaming with pride today. You've become strong. You've become skilled. You've become exactly the kind of nurses the world needs. So hold your heads high today. Celebrate. Be proud of the journey. More importantly, be proud of the person who made it through. And always remember, nursing school teaches you about the human body, but real nursing teaches you about the human spirit. Now, before we continue, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the recipients of this year's Roosterberg Scholarship. Roosterberg is offered to students who live in Monroe and Randolph County and who commit to working in the area. It was created by a family who appreciated the care they received and wanted to encourage more nurses to stay in the rural area. Would anyone who received a Roosterberg Scholarship please stand so we can award your dedication? If we can give our recipient a round of applause. Congratulations. You might as well stay. Now, for anyone who's ever been through nursing school, knows it's not just tough on your brain, it's tough on your sleep, your schedule, and sometimes your sanity. That's why our next award is such a big deal. The Perfect Attendance Award recognizes a student who showed up literally every single day. Through long lectures, early morning clinicals, and everything in between, the student never missed a moment. That kind of dedication takes stamina, it takes responsibility, and probably a lot of alarms. Please join me in congratulating this year's Perfect Attendance Award recipient, Tori Hearn. All right, now I have the privilege of a very special honor, the Director's Award. This award is given to a student who, in addition to academic excellence, has consistently gone above and beyond, someone who truly embodies the heart of nursing and the spirit of this program. This year's recipient has not only received the highest GPA in the class, but has also shown unwavering professionalism, leadership, and compassion. Her instructors describe her as someone who leads by example. She's been a mentor to her peers, a steady presence in both the classroom and the clinical setting, and someone who lifts up others while always keeping their own standards high. She does her best work with everyone and does it with grace, humility, and positive and constructive attitude. It is my honor to present the 2025 Director's Award to Angel Harlan. Angel, thank you for showing us all what it means to be an exceptional student, nurse, and human being. Our next award is a very meaningful part of today's ceremony. This is the presentation of the Jalen Award. This award honors the legacy of Jalen Jordan, a beloved classmate and nurse who left a lasting impact on everyone who knew him. Regardless of illness and setbacks, Jalen not only persevered and completed our LPN program, but did it to fulfill his dream of becoming a nurse, and did so with a smile. So today we would like to express our gratitude to the member of Jalen's family who are here with us today. Thank you for being here with us and remembering him and carrying him forward.
I'm gonna try to get through this, so please bear with me. 3 years ago this day, this month, I had the incredible honor of witnessing my one and only son, Jalen, achieve a lifelong dream, becoming a licensed practical nurse. It was a moment of pride, joy, and celebration. Tragically, less than 2 months later, Jalen lost his courageous battle with lupus, and God called him home. Though this time was far too short, Jalen's legacy lives on, not only through the lives he touched, but right here at this remarkable institution, where he trained, studied, and pushed forward with unwavering determination. Even in the face of illness, Jalen remained focused, determined, and committed to fulfilling his mission. To be here today in this space to help shape his journey is both humbling and deeply meaningful. What a beautiful way to celebrate his life, his resilience, and his passion for helping others. It is now my privilege to honor, to present the Jalen Jordan Award, created in his memory, in his spirit and dedication and compassion, to this year's deserving recipient, Olethea Barber.
All right, now, before we hand out diplomas, I would like to welcome Damian LaFleur Green up to lead us all through the Nightingale Pledge. This is a pledge that honors the tradition of Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. It is a professional vow, a promise to uphold ethics, compassion, and integrity, and define our role as nurses.
So I'm going to have all the nurses in the crowd stand up, and I want you to repeat after me. Well, go along with me too. The pledge is in the handout and the pamphlet. I pledge myself here in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and alleviate the standards of nursing, both as in science and as in art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care, of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept the duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to keep with respect to personality and medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and life learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of responsibilities that I accept in my calling and the significance of the pledge I take today.
Now, as we call each graduate's name, we will also take part in one of the most meaningful traditions in nursing, the pinning ceremony. The nurse's pin is more than a symbol. It represents the graduate's entry into the profession of nursing, their commitment to compassionate care, and the journey they've taken to earn the title nurse. It is a tradition that dates back over a century, marking the transition from student to nurse with pride and honor. Some of our graduates today have chosen to be pinned by a friend or family member who is a nurse. If you have been invited to take part in the pinning ceremony today, this is your moment. We invite you to come up when your loved one's name is called and join us on stage. Those of you who have been selected by our nurses can come stand on the side of the stage over here so that you can easily come up. This is a sacred moment for each graduate, and we are honored to share it with you. Sophia Babinski. Olethea Barber. Aaliyah Drake, High Honors Semester 1 and 2, Honors Semester 3. Brooke Garris, Honors Semester 1, 2, and 3. Angel Harlan, High Honors Semester 1, 2, and 3. Jade Harris, Honor Roll Semester 2 and 3. Semester 2 and 3. Junior, yes. I wanted to make sure I didn't.
You get one too, girl.
Ann Hoskins. Olivia Johnson, honors semester 1. Darielle Jones, high honors semester 2 and 3, honors semester 1. Ashley Paige Kemfer. Kayla Larimore, semester honors 1 and 3. Krista Layton, high honors 1 and 3. Damian LaFleur Green. Torana Lloyd. Kylie Mayberry, honors semester 1. Mary Robinson Sykes. Kimberly Roseberry, high honors, semester 1, 2, and 3. Carly Meadows, honors, term 3. Khadidra Spencer, high honors, semester 3, honors semester 1 and 2. Charlotte Thomas, high honors. Lakeisha Thomas. All right, if our graduates will just stand one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present to you the graduates of Beck School of Practical Nursing, July 2024 cohort. All right. To close our ceremony, I would just like to invite Mary Robinson to the stage to offer the final benediction. You guys can sit. And to send these graduates into their futures with encouragement and grace.
As we close this special ceremony, let us take a moment to honor the journey ahead. May each of you go forth with compassion in your heart, skills in your hand, and strength in your spirit. May your care bring healing, your presence bring comfort, and your service bring hope. May you find joy in your calling, courage in your challenges, and grace in every moment you share with those in need. Go now with purpose and pride to be a light in the lives of others. Let the church say, Amen.
Thank you, Mary. Before we go, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the incredible faculty, clinical instructors, and administrative staff who have made this journey possible. To our instructors, thank you for your tireless dedication, mentorship, and the many hours you've poured into shaping these future nurses. To our administrative team, thank you for keeping everything running behind the scenes with patience, kindness, and incredible organization. Thank you to First Baptist Church for allowing us to hold our graduation here. And graduates, your success is a reflection of all these people's commitments. So let's take a moment to show our appreciation. To the July 2024 cohort, congratulations. You've done the hard work. You've earned every moment of the celebration. We are proud of you, and we can't wait to see the difference you make in the world. Now, go out there and make people say, that's a Beck nurse. Thank you for being with us today. Safe travels, warm wishes. Have a great evening.